What's going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today we'll be working on the very first official mod of the Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, this is my new to me 2010 Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart Sportback. We just picked this up as a new daily driver. And if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, with every daily driver, the very first mod I like to do is a dash cam. So yes, dash cam, pretty inexpensive. They can pick up from Amazon. On my Mitsubishi Lancer GT, the show car, we do have a nice black view camera. This is just your regular dash cam 1080p they can get off Amazon for pretty cheap. But in every single car, I definitely recommend it, whether your car is modified or not, just because I've got hit and run before by people. So dash cam definitely helps you get some evidence. So really easy mod to do to any car. And this dashcam kit here does have the front as well as the rear camera. Pretty easy to hook up. Like I said, let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's in here. So for most of my cars, I just use this pretty much universal dash cam you can get off Amazon for less than $100. But if you do want to invest in one that's nicer, higher quality, more expensive, that shoots in 4K, you can look into options from Blackview. So here it is, shoots in 1080p, and to power it up, you can either hook it up to the secret lighter compartment in the car right here, or you can hardwire it to the battery, so whichever you choose. So first things first, let's go ahead and place this dash cam right up here. So they did provide suction cups as well, pretty nifty. So all you gotta do is pretty much go ahead and screw this on the suction cup to the camera. And now you're just gonna find the spot on your windshield that you want to attach the camera to. So I'm gonna put it right over here. And make sure to turn your camera, tighten it nice and snug. You can position it, you can turn it and adjust it if you want to. And now that the front camera is on, we just gotta go ahead and wire it up. So I'm just gonna use the connect to the cigarette lighter option. So in my car I have one here as well as one back here. So I have two options. I'll just look for whichever is a cleaner setup. I'll probably have it attached right here. So a bunch of wire. The plan is to run it nice and clean through here, run it through the glove box, run it through here, get it tucked nice all the way in here, all the way to the headliner. So installing it, getting it to work is the easy part, but getting it nice and clean and hidden, hiding the wires, is the tougher part, which takes time. So let's go ahead and get that done. And if you have a nice plastic tool like this, it definitely helps you out to pretty much tuck it in the edges, get it nice and clean. If you don't, it's fine. You can use like a flat tip screwdriver, but having a tool like this definitely helps tuck the wires in. Alright, so I ran the wire here underneath glove box, tucked it in the windowsill all the way up here to the A-filler, tuck it in the headliner all the way, pretty nice and clean. If I really wanted to, I could tidy this up too by removing the center console, tuck that inside, but that's quite a bit more extra work. So yeah, I think for now this looks pretty nice and clean for the front camera install. Alright, so moving on to the rear camera. So pretty much the same thing. You got your nice suction cup over here, as well as long wires. So let's go ahead and feed the wires through. Go ahead and attach this on the back and we're all set. So for the back camera, what I like to do is wires are much longer. I like to have both rear door as well as front door open. Feed the wires to the front because you need this part connected to the camera as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and for this part, I recommend removing this plastic piece. It's just clips, just so you can run this wire underneath seamlessly all the way towards the back seats. So once you have that wire nice and snug in here, you can go ahead and just pretty much put this plastic piece back on. Like I said, just held on by clips, so make sure you have everything nice. Clip, clip, and back in place. And right now we're at the back seats, just like the front, same thing. You can remove this plastic piece, just clips, comes right out, and you can go ahead and tuck this whole piece in there. Tuck it nice and snug all the way, run it all the way right here to the middle of the back glass. So pretty much torqued it all the way into the door jamb, all the way up here. All that's left to do is just smack it right here in the middle and we should be all set. And they also came with this nice little double-sided tape, so whether you want to drill holes or have it nice and snug right here, you can definitely do that. Alright, so I have the rear camera attached, and notice how there's a little bit of wire dangling, and that's because what I want to do is hop back in the car, go ahead and start the dash cam, make sure that works, and adjust the rear camera if needed. So let's go ahead and turn the car on. Dash cam powers up for the first time. Perfect, it's loading. So I do have to insert a memory card. So you see what I mean by that rear dash cam? I can go ahead and adjust it if needed. And lastly, don't forget to insert your memory card because you'll be needing that to record anything that happens. Alright, fire up with the dash cam. And like I said, you can go ahead and position this how you want it. Once you have it nice and snug, the position, go ahead and tighten it. Pretty nice. Right now I'm gonna go do the same for the rears while leaving this front dash cam on. You have both views of front and rear. So same thing for the rear. Go ahead and adjust it accordingly. Alright, so there you have it, dash cam install all done. All in all, pretty easy install. I rate it about a 1 upon 10 for difficulty of install, even if you've never done any car stuff before. Took me about 10-15 minutes to do. Like I said, most of the time that takes for the dash cam install is really nice, tucking it nice and clean along the sides. If you don't care about your wires dangling, then it'll take you super quick, but definitely a must for everyone who drives the car. And if you guys are wondering what brand I went with for this one, this is Chortau, C-H-O-R-T-A-U. Like I said, I've done a couple of their video installs for the dash cams pretty easy, front and rear, so really nice to have on your car. Hope you guys like this super simple DIY, and I've done this quite a few times because every time I get a new car, this is the first mod I do. So again, if you guys did to the end, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.